What's up, YouTube? This is NYG31 here. Today I'm going to talk about the key to the game for tomorrow. All we have to do is run the ball, stop the run, stop the pass, make sure we gain first downs on that secondary of the Lions because the Lions have a very good secondary. They don't have an average secondary. They have a very good secondary. And also, they got a good front seven. So you got to watch out for that front seven and make sure you block that front seven so they won't penetrate in the run game. Because you know Snacks Harrison, you know our old teammate of ours. You know you cannot move Snack Harrison, so we cannot run towards Snack Harrison when we run the ball. We have to run away from Snack Harrison, because if you don't, Snack Harrison is gonna have a field day with us, and we don't want that to happen because they got a formidable front four. They have Deshaun Hand, Snacks Harrison, Ashawn Robinson, and Austin Bryant, who they just picked up in the draft this year from Clemson. So we gotta make sure they don't penetrate in the backfield to stop the run, and make sure Daniel Jones had to be crisp on his passes. Make sure he doesn't turn the ball over. If there's nothing there, he has to run for a first down, because if he doesn't, it's going to be a long day because Detroit got a good defense, but like I said in my last video, their offense is suspect, and we got to run the ball on that defense. You got to run the football on that defense and get that defense is tired. So so once we get that defense is tired and we score, we want their offense to come out of the field so we could scheme wise for that offense, because that offense is pathetic. Their offensive their offensive line is not that good this year, and they have a hard time running the football. And I said in my last video, they have a hard time running the football against the Eagles. I mean, they have a hard time, even though they won. They beat the Eagles because the Eagles beat themselves. That's the reason why Detroit won. But I have a little response to C-rad TV. You see, C-rad TV, I just saw your video, your last hate week video. I mean, you was right on a couple of things. Jace don't need to sell the team. I mean, you're talking about, I think what you said, the Pistons have a better winning percentage than the Knicks. You're right about that. But the thing is, you tried to expose me and Drew Fire as fake friends. But the thing is, when I made that video against Desert Eagle, my mouth kind of slipped out because at the time I was angry at the time because I responded to Desert Eagle video. Because you remember, I made that first video against Desert Eagle when he beat the Bears. So I made a little trash talk, and then he responded to me, and then I responded back to him. Once I responded back to Desert Eagle, Drew's mouth kind of slipped. Drew's name kind of slipped out of my mouth by mistake. I didn't mean to call him a bitch, you know. I even said that in one of your comments. But the thing is, you forgot that Saquon Barkley is going to be 100% this Sunday coming up, facing the Lions. And the thing is, the reason why he wasn't 100% last week against the Cardinals is because he just came back from injury. And the offensive line played pathetic against the Cardinals last week. So the thing is, he's going to be 100%. He's going to run that ball down. We're going to run that ball down your throat. And once we run that ball down your throat, it's over. Like I said in my last video, your run defense ranked 28. And you're right. In your last video, our run defense ranked 26th in the league. But our run defense is a little better than yours. So you can't say your overall defense is better than us, which your defense have not played well this season. I mean, you lose by 7 points or less, but the thing is your run defense that lets you down. That's why you lose by 7 points or less. And the thing is, at times when you try to run the ball, you can't even run the ball because